What is up, everybody? Bootman here, and we are back with another Marvel Snap video. And in this video, I want to go over a deck that has just been doing absolutely amazing as all these destroy decks pop up with the buff to Venom yesterday. I climbed about 3 or 4 ranks yesterday just after switching to this deck, and it's absolutely amazing. It's pretty accessible. I think aside from 1 or 2 cards, most of Series 3, and there's some easy alternatives. So anyways, I wanted you to check it out because it's been doing very well for me, all right? But before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Chris. I also go by Bootman, and if you love Marvel Snap as much as I do, especially the competitive aspect, ranking up the ladder, learning different deck, card strategies, all that good stuff, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Would love to hit it in the next month or so. You could help me do that. And if you do, I promise to provide you with some amazing content. And we also have an awesome Discord server down in the description below. A lot of people talking Marvel Snap, sharing different deck ideas, all sorts of cool stuff. And make sure you follow me on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ. That's also linked down below because every single month I give away 3 season passes for free, but you gotta be subscribed, gotta follow me on Twitter. All right, cool, so check it. So this season's been a little tricky, so check it out. I'm at 95, you're like, oh Chris, so you hit rank 89 and then you hit 90, which gave you to 95? Yeah, I did that like days ago, all right? I ended up climbing all the way up to like 99 point something, and I started like backsliding, right? Just the stature deck hasn't been working out too well, just other decks, whatever. But anyways, yesterday I was playing, I forgot what deck I was playing before, but then the OTA patches came out and they buffed our boy Venom, all right? So check it out. What I gotta tell y'all, because it really bums me out, is I love Venom. Like, do you guys see this? Do you guys see this right behind me? Like, I love Venom. Venom's like one of my favorite Marvel characters ever, all right? I got a bunch of Venom stuff, okay? But I just don't like destroy decks. Destroy decks are like discard decks for me, right? They work amazingly against me. When I use them, not so much, all right? So I was like, man, with all these destroy decks out here, I need armor and I need Cosmo. So I went over to untap.gg. All right, that's this deck tracker I'm using. By the way, use my affiliate link down below if you want to use this amazing deck tracker. It's free. The stats aspect, you got to pay for premium. It's pretty affordable though. So anyways, I'm looking around and I'm seeing a lot of armor Cosmo and like Shuri decks and stuff. I'm like, I don't like playing Shuri. So then I came across this. There's like this lockdown control destroyer. It's got a Tuma, all right, and it works amazingly. So the two cards in this deck that people most likely or are more likely not to have are Jeff and Nebula. If you don't have Nebula, just toss in like Sunspot or another 1-drop, maybe even Nightcrawler, and Nightcrawler is an easy replacement for Jeff, okay? So that's what you're gonna ask, those are the answers, all right? So the idea is to lock down some lanes. We got like Storm in here, we got Daredevil for a little scouting out. We have armor and Cosmo, okay? So these are great against the destroy decks. You armor up a lane, you Cosmo a lane, boom. They're like locked down pretty well, okay? Then if you follow me on Twitter, you know what happened. I said, you know what? This tweet gets 100 likes, I'll buy the Max Grek variant, and check that out. My first split on this bad boy, I got inked with these little purple sparkles. Ooh, it warms my heart because I never buy variants. Then we got a Tuma. I actually got this Dan Hip variant from a reserve. Pretty sweet, but I never play a Tuma. So a Tuma, we're going underneath armor. Now, you'll see a lot of different builds of this. I experimented a lot. There's another build of this going around where it has like Zero and Titania in it. Some people are even playing Red Skull, but Zero can tag your Atuma. I don't know. This is the build that I've personally found the most success with. So Atuma can go underneath the armor. Yesterday, someone got so lucky, all right? I had Atuma and 3 other cards underneath armor. This fool drops Stegron, hits the Atuma out, wins the game. Out of the armor, I'm like, oh God, right? This game also counters Galactus very well. So we got Professor X, so you have Daredevil to use Professor X, or you could do the old Spider-Man on 4, Professor X on 5. We got Claw here to get into the Storm lane. You gotta be pretty strategic with this though, because a lot of people are running Jeff, so you gotta make sure you have a lot of power, or against the stature deck, if you storm a lane, there's like a really good chance people are gonna toss Darkhawk in there, all right? So sometimes your storm lane is just gonna be like a decoy. Like I'll storm on 3 and then I'll just go Spider-Man and lock down another lane. You know what I mean? We got Gamora in here. Before this, I was running Red Skull with like the 0 build and stuff like that. I like Gamora a lot better. She tends to catch people off guard. There's a lot of decks that'll toss down like America Chavez or something. Like having like 12 power is like huge, right? And then we got Destroyer. So protect your stuff under armor, or you could toss Destroyer behind Cosmo. Boom, like pretty dope. All right, so that's what we got. I wanna show you a few games. Like I said, I dropped down to like 91. I'm back up to 95. All right, so this deck has been doing pretty solid in the Destroy meta. So yeah, let's jump into some games. I'll show you how it rolls. All right, so like I said, this has been great against Galactus. All right, we have Spider-Man, we have Professor X. I've been doing some really fun stuff against Galactus players. Also, before I forget too, when you're playing against the Death Wave decks, like this could be a Death Wave deck too, be mindful of Arrow, okay? A lot of people are playing Arrow, which really screws up our Professor X. You guys seen the OTA, they like reduce the odds of Lechugia? Okay, so they're just doing a Destroy deck. All right, so we have priority. So check it out. Little Beastie Boys for you. This is exactly why I started running this. Cheap. Totally fine. Totally cool. Oh, 7 power, I like. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at that. It gave us She-Hulk and Doom against a potential Death Wave deck. Oh, girl. All right, we'll try to do this. I've been so conservative with my snapping. I've been so, I might do a whole video on this, but just, I don't think the rewards are there to snap in ranked. I think you need to save it for battle mode and conquest mode. Oh crap, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I wasn't thinking if they waved, I wouldn't have enough, because I'm just so used to just like, if I have wave, it's just, you have enough energy to do it. So they've destroyed 2 cards. And so they've been talking about nerfing wave. We'll stay in for a cube. But like destroying 2 cards, they should not be able to do, let's do this just in case. They should not be able to do death and something else. Like that's not a thing that should happen. Like that's like crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Like you guys, look at my face. That is insane to me, okay? Like okay, time for a quick rant. Death is here at a 9 power card that is supposed to benefit the player if you destroy a lot of things. Right? Like if you destroy things, if you destroy 3 things, you get death down to a 6 power card, all right? And if you destroy a lot of things, you can get death down to like 2, 1, 0. Galactus players, you know, I find you a little annoying at times, but you destroy a lot of cards, you can get death down to 0, nothing, right? Like it is there and you get rewarded for doing the thing that it wants you to do, right? But when you don't do that thing and you destroy a measly 2 cards, there should not be another card that says, hey, even though you did not do that thing that I require you to do, I'm gonna give you the full benefit, take it down to 1, and let you drop a 5 power 2. Right? Or the insanity that can happen when people are able to drop Death and She-Hulk and Dr. Doom. Like what, if they blew up 1 more card, they could drop 3? Like that is bonkers, especially since Wave is also disrupting the opponent. Like I could go on this forever, and it just blows my brain up that more people don't like point this out. Like, that is one of the most overpowered things on earth. This is a 12 power card, and not even having to like really do the thing to trigger it. Oh my Lord. Anyways, we won because this deck's good. All right, let's jump into the next one. Let me give you part 2 of that rant real quick. Whenever I bring this up on like Twitter, like it's like people's brains are broken. When I'm like, hey, this should not be a thing that happens in the game, people are like, well, you see, when you destroy 2 cards and then you do wave, the cost reduction, I'm like, I'm not saying I don't understand how it works. I'm saying that should not work. That should not be a thing that works. It is 2 very different conversations. If I was just like, how did this work? No, I'm saying it should not work. All right, double nebula. Ooh. Ooh. I could just drop a big old fat Atuma right here. Let's do that there. I might storm this, depending on what's happening. Oh, there's the lad. Oh, which part did it just take? Oh my God, it just took my storm. That's annoying. I don't have Professor X. This might be a loss. Oh Lord. I wonder what goes off first. That does. All right, we retreat. Well played. That's the one thing, like Atuma, like sometimes things just go like really wily with it. I do think Atuma should be utilized a little bit more. Like playing with him, I'm like, I think there's some more ways to play with Atuma. So a lot of people do like the Atuma and then Professor X into it. Like that's like not a thing that ever pops up for me. Like that's just like a combination that never like arises. I mean, Nebula, why do you do this to me, game? Okay. When I see stuff like this, I'm like, what are you playing? Oh, both their things are gonna get moved, huh? I don't know what deck they're playing. I'm wondering, because I'm trying to plan out ahead, like, oh, okay. Huh, I wonder what version this is. The question is, are they gonna try to protect their rock slide? They have to, right? They like have to. Let's toss Jeff middle. Like, yeah, then I can move him. It doesn't matter, I guess. But yeah, I try to think ahead of where I'm going to move Jeff later. Oh wait, is this the same person? What did you copy, Iron Lad? Huh. That's very weird, huh? Okay, this is a YOLO move. Darkhawk? Ooh, Sandman. So if I drop, the only thing that can beat me here, oh wait, they do have a leader. They have a leader. We know that. That's one of the downsides of Iron Lad that like nobody talks about for some reason. It gives you intel, right? Like I'm not gonna drop, I'm not staying in this because I know that they have leader. But why did they not copy my Jeff when I played Jeff? That's weird. That's weird. All right, there's a retreat. Is that weird? Let me know down in the comments if you know why it didn't play Jeff. Like that was weird. All right, we'll do 1 or 2 more. So the benefits too of playing like the Zero and Titania version is that you could drop Gamora with another card on the final turn. Like with this, you're just kind of like Gamora, you know? Let's see. But as I was ranking last night, I had a mission to do a 1-cost card, so I switched back to the Thanos junk deck that I made a video on the other day. Phenomenal, such a great deck. The only problem is that with so many destroy decks, you're playing against a lot of killmongers. Then you're getting that death down to 0. They're putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here we go. Okay, so they've destroyed 2 cards, so they can do anything that they want. Just anything. We might be able to do something a little silly here. So I protect these. Okay, what? What's going on? They just tagged my claw, huh? Yeah. See, so like I said, like something that's helped me rank up a lot is just leaving a lot, not snapping too aggressively. Like I have some stuff that I could do, right? Like I can go into this. I have Daredevil. God. Like, I don't know why they snapped, right? And that's the thing that concerns me. Here, we'll talk about this as I retreat. I don't know why they snapped. And like bringing in like the old luck factor along with it too, like I have found just like tracking this, they've had like, even I'm looking at my hand and I'm like, I have some surprising things in here, right? Like I have like a Storm, I have a Professor X, I have a you know, a Spider-Man. I have like a lot of things that they might not expect. I have a Destroyer, right? And there's 2 armors on the lane. So like, I'm pretty good. Like not knowing what they have, for some reason running armor in a Destroy deck, like that concerns me. Like something weird is about to happen, right? It's like something, like I think I'm surprising them, like something very strange is about to happen. Because they're gonna keep dumping cards here, right? So it's like, do I wanna put Nebula there? Or do I wanna let them do that, hope for a Storm? Yeah. Because worst case too, I could throw down a Tuma. And definitely throw down a Tuma. Ooh. Choose wisely. Give me a Jeff. Like, it is risky. It is so risky. Tossing a Green Goblin when the Raft's out there. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, so they're doing one too. Got it. Ooh, ooh. See, the question is, can they get 25 power here? See, like, this is one where I would snap, but like, something weird can happen, you know what I mean? I got over this sickness a week or 2 ago, but like, things keep coming back. Like they can do a Stegron, watch, like a Stegron or a Juggernaut or something just like weird, you know? See, and sometimes like you just drop Destroy, you just like destroy your other cars. It's like, hey, I only need 2 lanes. Like, can they get up to 25 here? No, but it's like a Stegron, a Juggernaut, just something weird. A freaking arrow, right? Like just something. Well, if they arrowed here, I'd still win because yeah, they'd only get 1 from their sunspot. They might retreat. They might know what's going down. The girl on the moon, they might know. The girl on the moon will spare our puny panda. All right, dope. All right, let's do one more. Yeah, but anyway, like I said, I might make a video on it, but like right there, there's no benefit to snapping, okay? Like, go ahead, make your argument, okay? Like, where do I benefit from snapping? Like, will it help me, it'll help me get to infinite faster? Who am I racing against? What's the rush, right? What's the hurry? You know what I mean? I'm forcing the person out. Why? I'll play an extra game. Like what, do you guys all stop playing after you hit infinite? Like, I'm not sold. I'm not sold, even though this is like the primary like mechanic of the game that makes this game so special, so unique. You know what I mean? Ooh, get a free little destroy right there. Like, I'm just like, I've lost so many cubes just snapping when I have such a strong hand, you know, and all these other things, and haven't seen the benefit. Okay, so we can do this. We can get Jeff over there. We could drop a Tuma over here. We got Claw, so this is really nice. I'm just trying to think ahead, right? Like, I have my Gamora, I got my Professor X. Yeah, because I could Professor X over here. So they got rocks in my deck. I'm gonna draw one more. They're gonna have 12. They drop 12 here, they'd have 14. Yeah, if they drop a whatchamacallit, Black Bolt right here, then they can Stature and Darkhawk on the final turn. Let's do one more. But yeah, that's one of the reasons like it's helpful to play the decks that are like the top decks right now, so you know like what range they have on these final turns, because people most likely pull the cards that they're gonna need, right? I know it seems like you never do, but also if you don't have Stature, if you don't have the ability to play that deck, like watch the videos on it. Just watch the videos so you know what's coming, what's possible, all that kind of stuff. Like I try to watch as many YouTuber videos as possible, but like right now with like the regular balance changes and everything like that, like things are constantly changing, and oh my God, last rant of the video, like I'm playing this person again. This is a person who ran that Warpath build. Like, dude, this game should not have you play the same person like so many times. They just switch, they switch. Oh, a Wakanda and come on, baby. Come on, baby, give me some armor. Give me that armor. All right, so we could cheat power into here. But this, so they might have switched to like a Surfer deck or something. I'm trying to think though. They're most likely gonna kill that Nebula, right? Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. No, I can't Gamora there. Surfer builds have been popping up so much lately. Like, dude, like I'm telling you, I am this close. I am this close to putting Shadow King in everything. Everything. Boom. Oh, knock it middle. Ooh, girl. That might have messed them up. They don't have Sarah out either. See what happens. Not enough. That sucks. That sucks too. I beat them. They switched decks too, and I beat them twice. But this game, anyways, there should not be so many rematches. Like give me a bot. I see so many people playing against bots. Like, give your boy a bot. Like what's like when you play, when you're not playing like a Thana or a Galactus counter deck, and all you do is just like replay the same Galactus player, like just nightmare, right? Nightmare. All right, everybody. Anyways, as you can see, destroy this, LOL. It's a great deck. It's a great deck. I've been playing it really conservatively and stuff, but there are plenty of opportunities to snap. There's a bajillion different versions of this deck. This is the one I like the most. I think one of the main reasons I switched away from the Zero Titania build and stuff, way too many one-drops to be playing against destroy decks. So I do like this. Some people aren't using Gamora, they're swapping it out, doing other things. There's all sorts of different flavors you can do with this thing. All right, but super fun. Ooh, and there's my girl Kitty. She's coming back next week. Ooh, can't wait. All right, but yeah, super fun deck. Right now it's great because everybody is just playing destroy decks because Venom got 2 extra power, whatever, you know? So like, if you don't like playing destroy or you don't have luck with destroy like me, give this deck a try. You'll like it. All right, but anyways, that's all I got for this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, ring that notification bell, help us get to 10,000 subscribers. And don't forget, you can join our Discord community down in the description below. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ because I do monthly giveaways. I give away 3 season passes for free every single month. Next month, we got the Spider-Man season. You have no idea how excited I am. All right, I am just stocking up tokens. Let's just show you real quick. Your boy is stocking up tokens, all right? I'm getting the rest of the cards this month, and I'm stocking up for next month. We're doing it. We're doing it big. All right, but anyways, that's all I got. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.